Have you ever wondered what a smart home is? You've probably heard the term before, but you thought to yourself, what exactly is a smart home? Is it where the shades go up and down by your voice command? Is it where the fireplace lights itself when you ask it to? Or the doors lock by themselves for the evening? Or you have that great big screen TV and all the sound system you've ever dreamed of in your own home? That is a smart home, and this is Smarter Living with Automated Lifestyles. I'm Vicki Rogers.
And I'm Phil Cheney.
You're gonna love this show. It is filled with smart home technology, best practices, tech tips, and secrets of the trade.
We are gonna feature some amazing projects. We're gonna talk about homes, businesses, and some hospitality solutions. We're also gonna talk to some of the local professionals and partners that we work with on a regular basis. We're going to show you how to live smarter and safer.
All right, Phil, what exactly is Smarter Living?
Smarter Living is about creating a unique experience for each client. We specialize in building custom solutions that are very simple to use. This program is all about introducing smart technology to people that's going to enhance their lives and make them safer at home.
Well, this is going to be so much fun, and I cannot wait to see some of your ongoing projects.
Well, you're going to have to wait just a minute. Right now, we got to hear from one of our valued partners.
All right. Phil, I'm a little confused. We are standing in front of a big diesel engine at Cummins Engines. What are we doing here today?
Surprise. I don't know about you, but I really get frustrated when the power goes out at my house.
Hate it.
You know, and it's really hard for automation systems to work when the power doesn't work. So we found a great partner. We've partnered up with Cummins Generators. And the thing I really like about Cummins Generators is their proactive approach, the smart app, which fits right in with our clients, and their warranties and all the other small things that they do as a company.
Okay, so let's go talk to John from Cummins and find out more.
Sounds great.
Well, everybody knows that Cummins is famous for their diesel engines, their power and their reliability, but now they have forayed that into generators. I'm here with John from Cummins. Tell everybody you're celebrating a big anniversary, right?
We are, Vicki, yes. Thanks for stopping by. We're celebrating 100 years this year, and it's really a great feat for us. You know, not only engines, as everyone knows, and like you pointed out, the reliability, durability, robust engines that are going down the road every day. We actually segmented that and harnessed that into something better for our consumer clientele, and that's home standby generators and small businesses as well.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So tell everybody, where can your generators be found?
Well, our generators can be found multiple places, but we work through a dealer channel, right? And we handpick that dealer channel to make it specific to our industry. And actually, as you spoke with Phil earlier, right? Automated Lifestyles, one of the best out there, absolutely. They're the first Cummins smart home intelligent dealer that we have. And it's really neat to be partnered with them. They're going to do a great job in the Louisville area and all areas in Kentucky.
So no teenager is going to like it when the power goes out and they can't charge their phone, so your generator just pops right in, right?
Absolutely. The power goes off, generator comes up and on, and you have power again. Absolutely. This day and age is all known about connectivity, right? So those teenagers at home that are saying, Mom and Dad, I don't have power, guess what? Cummins provides that power to them.
Excellent. And how can folks find out more?
Well, the best place to find it is homegenerators.cummins.com.
I know you're going to want to find out more, so check it out today.
Cummins, powering your life.
Now it's time for the tech tip of the week.
Hey, it's Elisa, and I'm here with your tech tip of the week. This week, we're talking all about cutting the cord. What does that mean exactly? It's moving away from the traditional cable that you're used to and being tied to that monthly bill and moving to an online streaming service. We can do this through a device such as a Roku or an Apple TV that just gets plugged right into your TV, and you can download all the great movies that you want to watch through apps such as Netflix and Hulu. And we can also get you the TV channels that you're used to as well through the apps such as ESPN, and all the news channels have apps. I've cut the cord at my house and I've saved over $40 a month by doing this, and I still get all the great shows that I love to watch, but I have more money in my pocket every month. Reach out to us and let us know if we can help you out.
Automated Lifestyles is proud to work with some of the best businesses in the region. Now, Phil, I understand that you have worked with this particular partner for a long time.
That's right, Vicki. Karen Kraft and I started our business roughly around the same time, and it's really been neat to watch her business grow while our business has grown, and also just see all the great success she's had. She's one of the premier realtors in the region.
All right, let's hear from Karen. Karen, ever since we started this show, people have been talking about you and your success. Why do you think that you are so successful?
You know, I've been asked that before, and it always comes down to honesty. I'm not about a quick sale. I'm not about just putting a sign in the yard. I'm about running the numbers and telling you the truth. Because if your house has been on the market for a long time, there's probably two good reasons. Number one, you didn't declutter and you didn't do the updating and you didn't get your house market ready. The other reason would be someone wasn't honest with you about the price. And that sometimes is not a real popular discussion, but I'm going to be honest with you. And are there times that I get to tell you your house is worth more money? You're actually going to hear from one of my clients that's going to tell you that. And they really didn't want to go to that price, but we did it and they listened to me, and we sold it the first person that looked at it for a full price offer. That tells you I'm not the agent. I could have listed it for less, put it on the market, and not had to worry of whether or not I was wrong. But I had enough confidence in myself to know that it was right. And that's why I've been so successful. People know that I work hard. I answer my phone. When you're a client of mine, I answer it. Unless I'm asleep, I'll answer my phone. And I'm at the showings, and the agents that work for me are at the showings, and they don't work for me unless they have the same ethics that I do. If they're at a house and you're selling the house, you have to sell the lifestyle in the neighborhood. You have to know where that house is, what's around it, what are the schools, how's it going to affect what they do for a living, where they live, where they're going to drive to. All of that, when I'm there showing your house, I'm able to ask these questions and make that house even more perfect for that buyer. So it does. I think that makes a big difference. I think that's one of the reasons why I've been so successful. Mm-hmm. People trust me. I've been around this town all my life. People see me grow up, and I've kept a good reputation. And I've put that to work in my real estate.
Now let's take a look at some of the amazing projects Automated Lifestyles is currently working on. We are on another adventure. We never know where Phil is going to take us. We're in a spectacular home out in Pee Wee Valley. Now, Phil, I understand that it's not always about new construction. This home needed some retrofitting. It had some great technology, but it got a little outdated, and it's Automated Lifestyles to the rescue, right?
That's right, Vicki. One of the unique things about this project, we got asked to come in and kind of evaluate it. This system it has an automation platform in place. It was put in back in 2006, and it needs a little tender loving care at this point. 40% of our residential business is actually rebuilding these types of systems. It's really important in today's technology-centric world, even more than it was 12, 14 years ago. Everything needs to be secured. For systems to work properly, they have to have a really, really strong network backbone. That's how they communicate, and the design is really key. So we're going to come into this particular project, we're going to completely strip down everything, and we're going to rebuild it from scratch, and we're going to put in some updated equipment and some new features in it, and kind of enhance everything, bring it all back to life.
And the best thing about it is we're going to follow this project from start to finish, so you'll get to see each step of the way, and hopefully educate everyone on the great things that you can do and how to bring your home up to date.
Yeah, these are some of my favorite projects. I mean, I really love going into a situation to where we come in, we take things down, we see what it looked like before, and then we go through, and as we rebuild it, you get to see the process of how everything fits back together, and then all of a sudden the client and their reaction to what we bring at the end is just really satisfying.
And you're just making your home smarter. Automated Lifestyles is proud to partner with some of the best in all the trades. Wilkison Builders is at the top of that list, and we recently did a project with them. Let's go take a look. We are on site at a brand new home being built by Wilkison Builders. They are a local Louisville company and family owned. I'm here with Dean Wilkison. Tell everybody about this magnificent home that you're building.
When completed, this home features 4 bedrooms, a first floor master, 5 fireplaces, 3-car garage, art studio above the garage. Out back we have an infinity pool that overlooks the wooded acreage on the property.
Now, Dean, I understand that you have been in business for over 30 years, Wilkison Builders, with your father, right? And
yes.
What sets you apart from the other builders?
Attention to detail, customer satisfaction. We work very closely with our clients on every decision that goes into a home or project like this, and communication is the biggest part of what we do on a daily basis.
And what about if a customer needs to make changes at the last minute? What do you do?
We're flexible, so we look at the options that we have and look how we carry them forward.
So how can folks get in touch with you, Dean?
You can find us online at wilkinson-inc.com, and we look forward to hearing from you.
All right, well, if you have a dream home, Wilkison Builders is going to be your builder. I know that you want to find out more information, so do check out their website for your next renovation or home building project. All right, Phil, we are at another construction project. You were involved in so many different projects. This is a project from Agape Homes. We are in southern Indiana. And tell everybody what's a little bit different about this project than the rest of yours.
Well, Vicki, you know, one thing that is a big misconception about smart technology and automation is price. People think it costs a lot to do it. And what we're doing with these 2 spec homes is we're putting in infrastructure to future-proof it for all the newer technology that will come down the road, but we're also doing some key features now that will be real selling points for the builder and the realtor on this package. It'll have security, it'll have surveillance, it'll have smart door locks and HVAC integration, and it also has the ability that if the client chooses to, we'll be able to actually add in house audio, surveillance cameras, garage control, some other neat features that'll be options that they'll be able to do on this home.
So what I'm seeing, Phil, is that you can put in your technology when a home is being built, and that's the best time to put it in. But what about folks that are watching and their homes are already built and they want a solution that's going to be a smart home, but they don't want to spend a whole lot of money? Can you help them?
Yeah, there's scalability in everything that we do, whether we do a new construction or a retrofit or it's part of a remodel. We can work with any budget.
All right, that's great. I know that you love automated lifestyles. You want it easy and affordable, and they're going to help you out.
As we all know, the COVID-19 virus has really affected our daily lives, and things have been much different lately, especially for some of our businesses, such as some of the key nonprofits in the area, like the Kentucky Humane Society.
That's right. They have animals that need to be adopted and fostered, and you need companionship. So we're going to go talk to the Kentucky Humane Society right now and find out how you can both help each other. We are maintaining our social distancing and yet helping out a wonderful nonprofit organization. I'm here with Megan from the Kentucky Humane Society. Tell us who you have with you today and what you guys are doing.
Hi, so today with me I have Ariel. She is a 2-month-old golden retriever mix who is actually in foster care with me right now due to the COVID-19 situation that we are dealing with here throughout the world. And right now the Kentucky Humane Society is close to the public, but we are still caring for lots and lots of animals. We have over 240 animals in foster care right now, animals just like Ariel who need your help. We also have around 60 animals who are still at the shelter getting medical care as well as behavior training. And your support right now is more important than ever. So we have a matching gift challenge courtesy of our friends at Joanne W. Gaunt Charitable Foundation. And they are actually matching gifts from April 15th to April 23rd up to $35,000. So that means when you donate between April 15th and April 23rd, your donation will be matched dollar for dollar up to $35,000.
Okay, and how can folks find out more information?
So you can find out more information by visiting our website, kyhumane.org.
We are here with Automated Lifestyles, and one of their big projects is going on right now. Phil, they are really doing something spectacular. Tell us about what these folks are doing.
Well, Vicki, we're really excited about this project. You know, it's fall. It's a great time of year. It's also a great time of year to start a new project, especially outdoor projects. The goal behind this project is this client already has some automation. They've got a really, really nice house. But one of the things I really like to do is build outdoor spaces. And so they came to us and said, what can you think of for our new space out here? So when we're done with this, they're going to have a large flat panel up in their pool house. They're going to have audio around the pool and in the pool house. We're going to do a little outdoor lighting control for them. And then they've also got a little remodel going on down in the basement where they're going to have a bathroom as well as a workout room. And we're going to trick all that out and blend it in with what they've already got. Great time of year to start these sort of projects.
Okay, what is the most incredible piece of technology that's going into this project?
Well, I tell you, outdoor spaces have really become the trend. Some of the things that we can do with audio now are pretty impressive. This particular project, we want to be sensitive about the surrounding environments, the neighbors and things like that. So we're going to be putting in a speaker system that's going to be very directional in nature so that they'll be able to enjoy the pool and the area behind the house, but it won't affect their clients. We're also going to be putting in an outdoor weatherproof flat panel, which has glare resistant screen, all that. So it'll be a pretty neat project. And then what we're going to do with some of the outdoor lighting is going to be incredible. We're going to do some really neat niche lighting, and we're going to be putting in some lighting to deal with some of the surrounding plant beds and things like that. So it's going to be a great project, very specialized stuff.
Okay, well, I know that you're going to want to follow this project on the show, so make sure and visit automatedlifestyles.com and watch the show for all the updates. Now let's hear from one of Automated Lifestyle's happy customers.
Look, I met Phil Cheney probably about a dozen years ago, and he was doing a little bit of work for me in my office. And after the fantastic job that he and his crew did, it was just stood to reason that I had them come out and check out the house and see what they could do. And from there, it's been a great partnership over the last, probably, like I said, dozen years. And so when we started going with this project, there was only one person I was going to call, and that was Phil and Automated Lifestyles. So really glad to have him partner with us on this project. I think the three reasons I like to work with Phil. Number one, I think they bring the best technology to the table. And so what they're putting into the house is second to none. Number two, they work fast, they work efficient, they show up when they say they're going to show up, and they get the job done right the first time. And then ultimately, like I say, Phil just had a great insight into what I as the customer really wanted over the last several years. So his ability to say, hey, this is what you need, this is what you want, let's make sure that those two things are the same.
Automated Lifestyles is proud to work with the best in all the trades, and Forever Lawn is at the top of that list. We recently worked with them on an awesome project at the Home Garden and Remodeling Show. Let's go take a look. Hi, I'm Vicki Rogers, and we are at the Home Garden and Remodeling Show. I am here with Chris from Forever Lawn. Are you sick of your lawn? Do you hate cutting the grass? Do you hate having to fertilize, take care of it, and water and everything? You've got the solution, Chris. Tell everybody about what you guys do.
Yes, we are turf experts in artificial turf. We do landscape, we do putting greens, we do dog grass for your yard. You never have to cut it, never have to water it. It is an excellent product. We're a premier product in the industry. So just if you're ever needing a great product, look us up on our website at foreverlawnkentuckiana.com.
Okay, and we've got some samples right here. This is your product. This is your competitor's product. Tell everybody, first of all, yours is thicker and longer and more beautiful and luxurious.
Right, and this is what we use for the competitors. As far as this is what they use. We have a premier backing on ours. So our premier backing is it doesn't. You see there has holes every about 5 or 6 inches. Ours does too, but the padding on it is the difference. This holds up about a 10-year, and you will probably get maybe 3 or 4 years out of a competitor's product.
Okay, all right. And then tell me about this. This is what's cool.
This is the dog grass we sell. And so the dogs can use the restroom on it, never have dirty paws coming in your house, and as well as there's a hole everywhere throughout the padding. Unlike if competitors use this as a dog grass, the dogs have to hit the holes. With our product, there's a hole everywhere where it all goes through.
Yeah, so it drains perfectly.
Right, correct.
All right, so where can folks find you again? Tell them the website.
It's foreverlawnkentuckiana.com.
And coming out and see us at the Home Garden and Remodeling Show. We are in an absolutely adorable Airbnb bed and breakfast. It's in Old Louisville. And Phil, I understand that you and Automated Lifestyles did all the automation for this. Tell us about it.
Yeah, Vicki, I mean, this was a really neat project to take on, really simple solution. The clients, this is in the middle of Old Louisville. It's a great place to host an Airbnb. But one of the things and the challenges of having an Airbnb is access, managing the facility when it's in use and out of use. And so we came in, put a real small entry-level automation package, something along the lines of a smart door lock, a little exterior surveillance to see who's coming and going, HVAC control. So the beauty of it is when they have a person coming in to be in residence, they can issue them a code and make it work just for those specific dates that they're going to be in residence, and then afterwards they can delete that code out, turn the AC back down, and make sure the property's clear on the outside.
Okay, so your solutions are for small, for commercial, large. You can just have solutions for just about any size project, right?
Yeah, I mean, one of the things that's really fun is projects are always different, the challenges are always different, and the needs are always different. So no job's too small, no job's too big. This particular package we put in for as little as $1,500.
That's amazing. I know you want more information, so contact Automated Lifestyles today. Okay, I'm here with Leslie, who is the owner of Bricks. Now, Leslie, you guys have been here 13 years and you've been the owner for 5 years. And this place, every time I come, it's crowded, but not too crowded. It's such a wonderful restaurant, local business. Tell everybody about why you're so successful.
Well, I think that we just very local. I had the same employees that have been here for a long time. So there's the familiarity, there's the comfort. The food is consistent. I've got great guys in the back that do a wonderful job for me. And I think we just provide the next level of customer service that people expect and hospitality when you go out to dinner. So I think that's that's kind of what drives us, really.
What's your most popular menu item?
Most popular menu item, probably the bison burger for sure. We sell a lot of that, the meatball bolognese. And then we also run a filet and a seafood feature. And those are very popular because they change every week. So a lot of regulars come in looking for that. Like what that's like the first thing they do is flip open the menu to see what actually is available. So.
Well, Automated Lifestyles does a lot of commercial work, and I understand they provided a great solution for you guys.
They did because of the wood floors and the brick and all the hard surfaces. We had a huge sound issue. They came in, took a look at everything. We put in some soundboards. They balanced out all of the sound. And it's really nice because, as you mentioned earlier, we do get busy. And when we get busy, we had to turn the music up so much that it was just so loud. And so now it's so balanced that we don't have to turn the music up so much in order to be able to hear it.
Excellent. And now we're going to take a sneak peek into next week's Project Spotlight. Okay, Phil, it's time for one of my favorite parts of the show. This is the Project Spotlight of the Week. You are renovating this house. Tell everybody about Automated Lifestyles, what you guys are doing here.
Well, Vicki, we're really excited about this space and this project. We're partnering up with PLC Management, Pollard Electrical Services to bring this house back to life. This house is nestled in the neighborhood of Hurstburn, which, if you know anything about the city of Hurstburn, it was developed back in the early 70s, and so this particular project was very dated. Needed a lot of tender loving care. As you can see, these clients are pretty much taking the bulk of the property down to the studs. What we're going to be doing in concert with Marcus and his crew is we're going to be doing a full automation package. That's going to include panelized lighting, which is a really neat feature we do. We're going to be doing audio-video distribution throughout, security, surveillance, the works. We're going to have some really neat elements in here that we're going to be featuring. Really neat flat panels, stealthy displays, things that you wouldn't see in a typical home. This house is going to be a showcase home when we're done.
Oh, I can't wait to see the progress. Automated Lifestyles is proud to work with the best in all the trades. Elder Heating and Air is at the top of that list, and we recently worked with them at the Home Garden and Remodeling Show. Let's go take a look. Okay, now I'm here with Bobby from Elder Heating and Air. You work with Phil on lots of jobs together. Tell us about how technology has come so far and made your job easier.
So as far as technology, especially working with Phil, is a lot of the thermostats and all the apps we use for our phone. We can control everything now through those systems. So we can control our furnace. We leave to go on vacation, we forgot to turn it off, we can do that. We even got technology now where we can run light bulbs and receptacles. We can run security cameras. All this stuff can be ran through apps on our phone through our thermostats, whether we've got them or Phil provides them with their systems too.
Okay, well, springtime is coming up soon.
Can't get here
we're
soon
already
enough.
here,
Yeah.
right? Okay, and so folks need to do what for their furnaces?
We always recommend, and the manufacturer recommends, to always have your heating and air system serviced and cleaned, maintenance every year. We come through, we go through all the system, make sure refrigerant levels, your filters, we go through everything to ensure that everything is working properly for you to cut down on your LG&E costs and really just peace of mind.
And why should people call Elder Heating and Air rather than anybody else?
You know, Elder Heating and Air is a family-owned business. We've been in business now for 50 years. My dad started it, I've taken it over. Maybe my son one day will, do the same. But we always stay on top of technology. Our service staff is always trained in the newest, latest, and greatest. And we kind of keep our feet in a lot of different fields. We do geothermal, we do ductless systems, we do a lot of heat pump, dual fuel. We kind of stay on top of technology so that we can offer all that to the customers instead of just being a one-source kind of company.
All right, and how can folks get a hold of you?
They can go to our website at elderheatingandair.com. Send us requests. If you've got any questions, we love to answer them. Come out and talk to you.
All right, call them today.
Thank you.
Well, Vicki, I hope you enjoyed this week's show, and I hope it was educational.
It really was. That's what I like best about the show. We not only get to see your beautiful project spotlighted, we get to learn about emerging trends and technologies that are making our lives easier.
Well, special thanks goes out to our sponsors and our partners, and we hope to see you again next week.
Thanks for watching.